Hello, in this video we will talk about how to read Python documentation. This is very important to learn since the documentation is where you'll be learning more about the information of the programming language. Now, first things first, you'd have to go to the website called python.org. Okay? This is the official website for the programming language. Now after that, click on the button that says documentation to go to another page that includes the different parts of the documentation. Now typically, you would want to go to the library reference since you'll be mostly using this as reference most often during your learning process. Okay, let's click it. Here you can see all the different links to the different articles, but in this video, we would want to focus more on built-in functions, which is right here. Click on it, and here you can see all the different links to functions on this page. Alright, now let's go ahead and click on apps, the first one. Okay, now you can see that it directed me to the specific function and highlighted it in yellow. Below, you can see a brief description of the function. So the description says that it returns the absolute value of a number. As for the argument, it talks about the value that's inside the parentheses, which according to our chosen example is x. Okay? Now, this means that there may be an integer, a floating point number, or an object that implements in the absolute value. Of course, if the argument is a complex number, the magnitude is returned. Okay, now that we have a good example of one of these functions, let's go to another example over here in this table. Now, let's click on set. Okay, right here. Okay. Again, you'll see a brief description of the function. But the difference is, you can see brackets surrounding the word iterable. Okay, now, so the brackets mean that the value inside it is optional. So no matter if the word is included or not, the function will still work. Okay, so another example. Okay. Another example of that would be POW. Okay, right here, first one. Here you can see an example of the specific function. As for the value mod inside the brackets, it describes if mod is present. The base is returned to the power exp. Again, it is optional. Okay. Alright, moving on to another example. We have sum. Okay, we have sum right here. So here you can see multiple values inside the parentheses, and one of them has a different description. This one says it equals to 0, meaning that 0 is the default value of start. So here you have it. Now you know how to read the documentation. I hope this video was helpful to you. Hit that subscribe button below to get notified whenever there's new content. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.